you briefly as he's macroing up. Ooh, Lurker Tech being researched, so it looks like he's going to start going for the Lurker harassment and drops potentially. He lost a couple of overlords. I didn't actually look at his side count in the first-person view. He may have been in the red, may not. I don't know. But now he's pushing it with a very significant force. But there are Templar out on the field, as well as Speed Zealots and Archons. So Stork is going to be able to fight this off most likely, although he's going to have to start getting some more Templar out to deal with this. And DTs would be... Oh, nope, there are Overlords there. So Hyvaa is paying attention. Oh, but here we have the Obs. We'll have to see if that gets picked off or not once those Lurkers start coming out. Oh, beautiful Storm. Hitting a lot of Hydras, not taking any out, but doing a lot of splash damage overall. And it looks like Stork is going to lose this battle overall. No, maybe not. Maybe now he's got some reinforcing Speed Zealots. I didn't see those. So he's going to force Hyvaa back. So Stork going to come out ahead there, but he is expended a couple of Storms, and he's expended a couple of Templar, and he's going to manage to get a couple of Overlords. So overall, I think Stork came out a little bit ahead there. But Hyvaa putting some pressure on and going to keep the army count down of Stork, and that's going to be certainly a little annoying for him to try to re-macro that up, whereas Hyvaa, he's got the 4 hatcheries to quickly pump units out. Now, ooh, what is this? Are we going to start seeing some Lurker drops here? I think so. That Pylon's going to scout this, but Hyvaa not going to care. He's going to give away the fact that he's got that tech. Stork going to have to cancel that one, that whatever he was building over there, and probably lay down some more cannons at his other base to start dealing with this. And man, look at Stork. He's a little sloppy on his macro here. Generally, you hardly even see players missing taking off probes, or more importantly, not building probes, or building probes would be most important, but he wasn't building probes, which was a little bit of a surprise, actually. Generally, the pro players don't mess that sort of stuff up. Regardless, I think he's going to be okay. It looks like he's considering putting down a 4th base, and now Hyvaa is pushing in with a decent force of Lurkers and Hydras and a couple of Overlords to deal with any DTs that might be in the mix. But oh, Stork is about to pull out a massive amount of Zealots to deal with this, which of course aren't good against Lurkers, but up close they are. And wow, Stork is really pushing out, showing his power right now. Although, oh, his Observer was picked off at some point, and he's got to be a little bit more careful. I mean, we've been seeing a lot of Observer sniping lately, and that is the name of the game in ZVP when you're the Zerg player, of course. And a drop incoming, but we got a lot of cannons there. DT's out on the field harassing an expansion. I like this from Stork. This is exactly what he needs to be able to do all the time. He's going to make that hatchery cancel, or he's going to destroy it. I don't know which he's going to... Oh, he takes it out completely. That's going to slow Hyvaa down a lot, actually. And now he's going to have to send a new drone over there. And he lost the 300 minerals. Later in the game, that doesn't matter quite as much, but still, every little bit counts, you know, especially against a player like Stork, who is going to make you pay for your mistakes when he makes as few as he does. He's still only got 1 Observer. I'd like to see another Observer out there to avoid sniping, but either way, he's in pretty good position. Now we're seeing a Lurker going down, start doing some damage to a couple of those probes. Looks like he's not going to be able to do too much damage. I imagine a new cannon will just go down to deal with that. But still, going to be a little bit of harassment on Stork for him to try to deal with. Stork now starting to transition to more of a goon-heavy build. He's got enough gas where he can support it all. So those Zealots are going to be more and more ineffective against Lurkers as the game goes on, as well as those Archons. Great Storms, though. Oh, Hyvaa walking into a Storm, not dodging at all. It looks like that Observer is so out on the field, very... I can't think of the word. I don't know why. But very exposed is what I was looking to say. But it doesn't look like it's going to matter. It doesn't look like it's going to get picked off. And he does have 2 Observers out on the field now, which is great. And, oh, with the mix of Lings, though, he's going to force the goons back of Stork. Stork going to micro his way back. Looks like he may lose both Observers, though. I'd be interested to see if he gets over Observer speed or not. I think it would be a good idea in this particular case. Generally, pro players don't get it, but sometimes it does pay to have it, especially when you're talking about saving even 2 Observers would pay it off. And now, oh man, look at that. Stork only able to mine from the farthest mineral patches. Otherwise, if it goes into the inside ones, they will be taken out. Now, this is why I'm surprised we don't see more pro players putting a pylon. All he's got to do is trick across 1 probe prior to that drop, put a pylon down, and throw down some cannons. And he'd never have to worry about that. But often we don't see players do that. I'll be honest, I'm not sure why. Maybe they just assume that they're better protection against Muta and stuff, but I don't think that's really the case. Dropship play now out. Now we're going to start seeing some storm drops, I would imagine. And he does. He's not. He picked up. I don't know if he picked up all Zealots or not, but I would imagine we saw 2 Zealots go in. I would imagine that 2 of the other units are not Zealots. We'll have to see exactly what they are. But it looks like they are going to be all Zealots so that he can deal with the couple of lurkers that are out on the field. But I don't know if he's got enough firepower here with just 2 Zealots against 2 lurkers and a Hydra. The Hydra and 1 lurker go down, but the other one is going to be able to take out the Zealots. So that was kind of silly. I'm surprised he didn't just put 4 Zealots in there to deal with it. In the meantime, look at this. Hyvaa being a little ballsy with a bit of a hidden proxy expansion while expanding normally in a normal location that Stork would expect. So I like this play by him. It's a little bit of a mind game. He's not really interested in the fact that he may lose that, more the fact that if he doesn't, that'd be a big payoff if he manages to suck in all the minerals from that area, which he could potentially do if Stork decides that, well, it's unlikely that he's going to actually expand all the way up there. Hyvaa upgrading a couple of things right now. It looked like he had spines being upgraded in Carapace versus melee weapons. So it looks like he's sticking with those Hydras for quite a while. He's also mined out one of his bases so far, but that's going to be okay because he's got plenty of others to mine from. Stork, on the other hand, he's on 4 bases himself, and it looks like he's going to put a 5th one up, and he's going to actually, I don't know if he's going to see it or not. He's going for the double gas, actually. Very interesting. So Stork probably going to start pumping out some serious Templar to deal with whatever Zerg units can be thrown at him. He's got +2 weapon upgrade. We see +2 weapon upgrade for Hyvaa as well, and nothing else. And looks like, look at this, he has discovered the other base. There are a lot of lings there, though, to try to clean this up. And, I'm sorry, no, this is the regular base. It's the 3 o'clock position. For some reason, I thought this was the top left, but no, it's not. He's gonna take out a lot of lings, but he's gonna lose all of his Zealots. And wow, look at this, man. Hyvaa is completely. Stork's got to see that creep sooner or later and know that he's got to deal with that and take it out. So Stork, another shuttle may actually be a good idea here. I don't know if he's going to do it or not. Oh, Observers being picked off as usual by Hyvaa. Very well done there. I mean, that's... Oh, another one goes down. Jeez, and he's got Scourge out. This is where it's difficult to be a Protoss player going up against lurkers. You got to make sure that you have that there. And Stork is going to cannon him. Beautiful. I love this. This is classic. That's exactly probably the best thing that you could do at this point is just throw down a couple of cannons. And it looks like we have an all-out attack of 3 drones. I don't think Stork's going to care though. He's got another cannon up, already able to start attacking. And we see a sunken defense going down by Hyvaa. So this is very interesting from both players. I don't know which is going to work out for the better. A couple of links coming out trying to take the closest cannon. Will they get it? It's going to be close. They do. But we'll have to see if Stork's able to take the rest out here. He is not in range. Oh, okay, he drops down a couple of Zealots, so this is going to be it. Those Sunkens are going to go down very quickly, and Stork is definitely going to be able to defend that without much of a problem. And now, Stork is on 6 gas. 6 gas, unless, actually, I don't know. Is that base at the 12 o'clock? Under the 12 o'clock, a mineral only. If it is, he's definitely going to be on, whatever. He's got a lot of gas, okay? So he's going to be all set. And Hyvaa, on the other hand, doing a great job of scourging observers continually. Stork, you got to be more careful with those things, man. An Archon would be great. One Archon will not only handle the Lings and the Scourge, but, they'll put so much damage out. And as we're seeing less and less Hydras on the field, it becomes more and more of a good idea. And storming on the eggs of the lurkers, beautiful. It takes 2 storms to kill lurker eggs, which is not that much really, especially when they're clumped up together. So Stork doing a great job, but again, he's got no observers. He keeps losing them. I'm sure he's got them rallying out. There's one right there getting ready, but certainly something that he's got to concentrate on more. Another one going down. Now he's taking care of that top left base. So now Hyvaa and Stork are actually equal in number of bases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and Hyvaa's actually mined out at 1. So really, Hyvaa's behind. Although Stork's probably mined out at both his main and maybe his natural expansion.